Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel after a whole 2.5 years. I feel like I had so much to say when I was planning this because I've obviously been planning this for ages, and now suddenly when the camera is on, I don't know what to say because I'm so nervous. But I wanted to just do like a little bit of a life update. Obviously, when I'm coming back to my channel after 2.5 years, I had to make sure that I at least update you guys on where I've been, why I wasn't posting, um, and just share everything that's happened, that's changed in the last 2.5 years. But as the title says, I am back and I'm here to stay. I wanted to make sure that when I come back on YouTube, I do it right this time, and I make sure that I am in a place where I know I can be consistent and I can live up to the promises that I make. I plan on posting on YouTube once a week, every Monday for now. Today is Sunday, so this is not going to be my video for the week because I obviously didn't want to count this as a piece of content. It's just me kind of introducing my way back on YouTube. And tomorrow I have a travel vlog. Now let's get into where I've been, and just a lot that has changed over the years. Like my room, for example, this was not my room when I posted on YouTube last. I think I kind of outgrew that room, so we changed some things around, moved the direction of the bed. So this is my current bedroom. Maybe I'll do a tour, but it's not fully ready. Everything is always a work in progress when it comes to my home, because I just love home decor and interior design so much that I can never really be fully happy. I always want to change small things here and there. Anyway, I was watching my old videos over the last week, and the way I used to talk, the way I looked, the way I did my makeup, the kind of clothes I used to wear, everything is so different from like today. And I want you guys to get to know me again. I want to get to know you guys again. It's been a long journey. I started Instagram 10 years ago, and YouTube, I believe 8 years ago. I think I started in 2015, if I'm not wrong. And we all grow and change so much in just a few months. So 2.5 years is a long time. So maybe you'll get to know a little bit more about me and the person I am today as we move forward with this channel. I want to get done with the tough things first. If you ask me, why have you not posted on YouTube in 2.5 years? I honestly have nothing to say apart from the fact that I am a lazy, inconsistent person. Consistency is a word that is just not part of my vocabulary. It's something I'm working on every single day. And it can be very frustrating when you just love to procrastinate. No excuses there. I'm just being very honest. I let the changes in my industry, I let my mental health, my physical health, I let just my personal life and everything get the better of me, and I stopped being consistent with pretty much anything in my life. And it's just reached a point where I had to get up, I had to buck up and pretty much start all over again. So that's what I'm here and trying to do. Now, like I said, tough things first. My mental and physical health has been at its absolute worst in the last 2 years. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know that I am currently dealing with a long COVID condition called parosmia. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's just something that I didn't even know existed, that most people still don't know exists. It started off exactly 2 years ago. It's basically a condition where your brain, your smell and taste receptors just don't work right, if that makes sense. So if, for example, when someone is cooking rice in my house, to me rice smells like garbage, like sewage. And it tastes the same, because obviously you're going to ask me, oh Ashna, you've never tasted garbage, because I've been given that question in the past. Obviously I haven't. We know that our senses of smell and taste work together. I'm part of a support group on Facebook that really helps, because I barely have met like 1 or 2 people in my life that have this condition, and I think both of them are fine now, but I'm not. There was a point of time last year when I was surviving on 1 meal a day, and it was literally like 3 or 4 bites of food. I didn't know humans could survive with barely any food, but it had got to that point. I'd lost a lot of weight. I have gotten better since, and I also think I have worked on trying to tell myself that this is what it is right now, and if it's not getting any better, I can't survive without eating, because I had lost strength, I had lost motivation, I had zero nutrients going inside my body. I have tried to tell myself that okay, this is what rice tastes like now, just eat it. I used to love rice, and now I just don't know what it tastes like anymore. And it's not just rice, I'm just giving you an example. It's onion, it's capsicum, it is rice, it's roti. I'm not expecting everyone here to understand what this condition is, because it's not until you actually experience it that you understand the severity of it. And which is why a lot of times I just don't talk about it with most people, even people that I interact with on a daily basis. I just don't talk about it. A lot of times when someone cooks something for me out of love, and they don't really always understand that this is actually a medical condition and it doesn't have anything to do with allergies or mental health or anything like that, I just usually eat the food and say that I really like it. But I don't know, this is what my life is right now. It's unfortunate, but I hope that this year, by my birthday, I turn 30 this year, I will be able to eat birthday cake. I'm not a dessert person, I don't like cake, but for the last 2 years I've been telling myself that this birthday you will be able to eat the cake. So we'll see. Also, another thing that took a big toll on my mental health has been the loss of my dog Kiwi. You guys have seen her on this channel very often. I also got a little Kiwi tattoos to make sure that she's here with me every day. Kiwi was literally my soul dog. I've had 5 dogs my entire life, ever since I was a kid, and this girl's loss just changed everything for me. Now this is gonna make me cry. So we lost Kiwi last year in April. She was with us for 12 whole years. She lived a very happy, healthy life, and she was literally my entire world. And since then, we adopted an indie called Olive. I'll insert a picture of her somewhere on the screen. She is a cutie. She is a monster. She tortures Oreo so much, but she's brought in a lot of the happiness and joy and energy that this house needed after Kiwi. But there still isn't a single day that I don't think about Kiwi. But I just try to tell myself to be really positive and grateful about the fact that I had the chance to experience love like that, to have a pet like that, because she changed my life. And if you're a dog person, you will totally be able to relate. Anyway, I think the 2 toughest things are kind of out of the way. Just talking a little bit about my personal life now. When I started this channel, I used to be very open about my personal life, my family, and just anything and everything. And I think I just underestimated the consequences of that. There's nothing wrong with it, but I honestly think it's commendable if someone is able to do that with ease. And I think you have to be very thick-skinned when you share so much of your personal life on the internet. And for someone who's very sensitive like I am, like I'll read one comment and it'll just make me think and think and think for so long. It just became very difficult and made me kind of hold back on my personal life. And that is also one of the biggest reasons why I just was too scared to post on here. I still feel like there is so much positivity on the internet, but I just started focusing on the darker side. And I think now I'm in a space where I am slowly opening up again. If you follow me on Instagram, you would see that I'm starting to share a little bit more about my personal life very slowly. I'm the one who chose this career. I chose to be part of this industry, and I will obviously deal with the repercussions of it. Every job, every industry has its pros and cons. This one is just one of those that is more in the public eye, and that's okay. So I think I am a little more thick-skinned than I was 2.5 years ago. Anyway, let's talk about some happier and exciting things now. There's a lot of changes happening in my life right now. I am working on something very big that is like, I'm sure you guys will have a few guesses, because obviously a lot of people in my industry are starting their own businesses. but this is something I am sure you would not expect. I tend to be a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to something I'm super passionate about, so I really hope that this is going to be something you love. I think it will be, because I think it's something that I love a lot. It still has a few months before I talk about it, but I'm very excited nonetheless. Also, for this channel, I really want to start doing content that was very similar to what I used to do before, but obviously more in line with the person I am today. I want to do travel vlogs, I want to do shopping hauls, I want to do makeup videos, I want to show you different parts of my house and how I like to do up certain spaces. And if there's any other suggestions that you have, please leave them in the comments. I've been talking to this camera for 30 minutes straight, and I didn't want this video to be longer than 10 minutes. I hope I can cut some stuff out. It's just been so long, but thank you so much for being part of my journey for the last 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 whole years. I don't ever want to forget that you guys are the biggest part of my journey. So I really hope that you stick around on my new journey with YouTube and enjoy the kind of content that I put out from now. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here all these years, and I promise I will not disappoint you. Just to end on a lighter note, I have been really loving K-dramas lately, and if any of you watch K-dramas, please let me know what your suggestion would be in the comments, because I've currently reached like a bit of a slump and I don't know what to watch next. I love the romantic, cheesy ones as well. Never thought I would say that, but yeah, let me know. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.